So, promised I'd give tours of the caravan park, and so right now I'm at the Port Lincoln Caravan Park. It's run by Good Day. It's actually a really good one. It's really nice. Lots of wind, lots of water. And yeah, right now it's checkout time. So that's why you're seeing some people behind me. So, all right, let's go further in, see what it looks like. And yeah, go from there. See what happens. All right, so entry on one side, exit on the other, as it always needs to be, because cars going in and out the same place is a bit silly. But then, all right, this gimbal's new, so we'll figure it out. This is the top of the camp, the top lookout. Look at that. Over there, we've got some sights. Over here, we've got some sights. So over here, you got some people that do the cabins. So little cabin stay getaways. That is not us. We are on what? We're not on a cement platform. We're on a gravelly platform over there. So yeah, take you down and show you a little bit more what we've got going on. Ooh. The one thing you don't want to do here is lose your brakes, because you end up in the drink right quick. Here we've got some of the fancy cabins with the air conditioning and then the TV antenna on top. And then they all have their own little balcony, which is quite nice. It's been windy here for a bit, so I think somebody's laundry got knocked over. But that happens. Behind me, you have the super fancy cabins where they look out onto the water, which is just behind me. Which is really, it's pretty, but it's very windy right now. So the tent you see there, we've got one of those as well. It's called a swag. And they're extremely popular in Australia. They're comfy. However, you can't stand up and get changed in them. That's my only complaint about them. Or, it's not my only complaint, but it's a complaint. And this is the gorgeous end of it here. Tonight it'll be closer to shore. That's what time we'll be in. That's how it works. And yeah, a bit windy, but we'll see if you guys can hear me or not. So you can see that there are extremely many types of caravans. So this one right here, it gets towed along. Then it looks like we've got another one just up there. It gets towed along too, and they've added a tent for friends and family, or maybe just for family. Keep the kids out. Or you've got these ones that are considered like van life. This one is a rental, and so you just sleep where you drive. Sleep in the same thing you drive. And then over here, I'm still getting the handle of this. Got two other ones. One that has a slide out on the right. So that's got a little piece that slides out for a bed. And then the other one right beside it is just your basic one. No bunk beds in that one. We'll see if we can find one that's got bunk beds so you can see from the outside. I thought I'd show you these first though, because these are something new that I just realized in Australia. So these are called caravan ensuite sites. So what that is use your caravan for sleeping, eating, and everything. But then the toilet and shower is separate and maintained by the park. You pay a little bit extra money for this, but this means you never have to clean out your pooper of the caravan, which is a nice thing to do. Nobody wants to clean out the pooper that often. One nice thing about a lot of these parks is some have swimming pools. So when it gets like super hot and you just don't want to go in the salt water, it's easy enough to jump in the swimming pool and just relax and take a breath and not be stinking ass hot in a caravan. Just a nice quick little dip to refresh yourself. This is one of 2 communal shower and bathroom blocks. So guys on this side, ladies are on the other side. It's basically like your typical school or any community building, really. Also on the back portion of this one, we've got laundry where you can pay to wash and dry your own clothes. And then over here, a gorgeous little place called a dump point. Ooh, I'm never gonna be in photography. Dump point, this is where you deposit and you dump the toilet refuse from your caravan. I'll do it at another point, maybe. You guys can look it up, how to dump out your caravan cassette. It's gross, and I don't do it. It's not my job. And this, folks, is our caravan setup. On the back here, you'll see, ooh, that's not the back. We have the Starlink platter tray on the top. On the back, red and yellow, we've got gasoline, petrol in the red, or diesel in the yellow. Got our awning out because it's quite sunny today. My chair because I've been reading outside. Somebody's doing work inside. And yeah, so this is our essential setup. Quite simple, almost got it down to a T. And then on the side here is where we've got all the, what do you call it? The essentials. So you've got the water hooking up, got a water filter on it too, so we're drinking a bit better. We're in site number 64, so that's our electrical power hookup. And then down here below me, is our gray water. So anything after using the shower or the sinks, that's the outflow. And yeah, it goes down this lovely little gray tube into that guy over there. Oh, whoop, whoop. Jesus Christ, never gonna be It's going over somewhere. It's going over there. Oh wow, this is really bad. Really bad. That's where the gray tube lets out. Apologies on sending you sickness. Hopefully not many of you get motion sickness. Yeah, that's our basic setup. We're here for 2 more nights, and then from there it's onwards to a place called Ceduna, South Australia. Yeah, I'll put this together, see what it looks like, and whether or not it's good or bad, you guys can tell me how to improve and go from there. Cool. Thank you, folks.